This week we are giving away the Snactical candy bar pouch, which still has candy in it. Stick around to the end of the episode to figure out how you can win this pouch right here. No promises on the candy because I'm probably going to
may or may not include the trailing ends of the candy bars.
Yeah.
I think there's some Take Fives in there. Or
no. Twix, Snickers,
oh,
Milky Way.
Ways. That's what I saw in there.
Yeah.
I'm CT.
I'm Dean.
Welcome to the Blue Ridge Bonfire. This is Sasquatch, our illustrious co-host. It's good to have you guys along. So, what has happened this week? We are as busy as ever here at the shop. We just can't make enough stuff. Everybody's buying everything off the shelves, so our shelves remain pretty empty, which is good and bad at the same time. So we're sorry for anyone who's missed out on anything or has had to like put in 2 orders to get something because they weren't both available at the same time. So we're sorry. We're trying to ramp up production. So there's some churn in the shop, but we are hiring more people and that kind of thing. So bear with us. Thank you.
The hustle never stops.
The hustle never does stop. So last week we released the Snactical candy bar pouch. Check out that video if you haven't already. Stay with it to the end.
Yeah,
there's a joke.
You gotta watch all the way through. So the first batch of cookie carriers have already shipped out. Like we said last week, the next batch is in production and will ship out shortly. They should be being assembled here and hopefully shipped by the end of the week. So we got that going on.
$200 mail-in rebate on the GARMIN Overlander. We had originally said this was till the end of May. It's just till the end of April.
No, it's the end of May.
Wait, is it?
100%. The form says the end of May.
Oh gosh. So we had it right. Somebody thought it was wrong,
Jason
but it was actually right.
No, it's
great. We have a whole nother month.
End of May.
To get this.
May 31st.
Yes. Whew. Fantastic. We sold a bunch of those already.
Yeah.
So get in on that. Get an Overlander for $500 after the rebate. And then some of you fine folks, our watchers, listeners, went on a trip with Sasquatch to Lake Michigan. That photo right here. So now Michigan is checked off of the map.
Well, it depends on what side of Lake Michigan they were on.
Good point. I think it was Michigan State, though.
Okay, yeah. Right.
He's trying to visit all 50 states. I think there's still like 30-something states to go.
I should have taken him to Pennsylvania last week. You
keep going to Pennsylvania.
I know, but I don't want to, we've got to have somebody in Pennsylvania besides me.
I'm sure he would be willing to go with you. Just take him on the dashboard. You should just have one in the car all the time.
I could take him to North Carolina this weekend.
There we go.
Road trip with Sasquatch.
Road trip. If you want to help this guy out, you can get the patch or the shirt. Take a picture of you wearing the shirt or holding the patch in a new location. Put it on Instagram where we've got the location tag. Or if you just find a squirrel, hint, hint, you can just take a picture and...
Not the rabid ones.
Yeah, watch out for rabies, for sure. And then your favorite part of the show,
yes.
Dean, you've got some excitement coming up quick.
Events, I know. So this weekend, 2 events going on that we know of. One is the Southern Expeditions Overland Challenge in Uwharrie, North Carolina. I'm going down. Matt is going down. There's going to be a whole bunch of other people down there. I've already talked to a couple of you guys, viewers, that say you are going to be down there. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm either leaving Wednesday after work and getting down there Wednesday night, or I'm going to come in, work for like an hour, leave, and then try to be down there by like lunchtime on Thursday. Don't know yet. And then Matt will be coming down Thursday night. So reach out to me for that. Also going on this weekend on Saturday is the Virginia multi-group meetup at Bass Pro Shop in Ashland, Virginia. A couple groups and organizations involved with that. That is on Facebook. We have a link on our website as well as in the show notes below.
It needs a snazzy name. Whoever's a part of that, get on the snazzy name game. And then coming up April 30th to May 2nd in Tennessee is the Smoky Mountain Overland Rally.
And rounding out our event list coming up is the Big Iron Overland Rally, May 14th to the 18th in West Mineral, Kansas. So,
if you go to any of these events, send in photos so we can show people what it was like. If you know about any events coming up, let us know in a comment down below. We love to share it.
I'll try to take pictures this time for you. I'll do better.
I have high hopes and low faith.
Wow. Oh, all right.
sorry.
So now we're on to CT's favorite part of the show, and that is viewer comments. Last week, we asked you what your favorite flavor of potato chip was. Now, I'm not going to call anyone out by name, but some of you need to understand what is a potato chip.
What's potatoes, precious?
Tortillas, not potato chips.
potato
They're
chips.
corn. What was the other one? Sun chips. Those are wheat. Those aren't potato.
Also not potato.
Yeah, so instant disqualification, no prize, nothing, sorry, fail. This is potato.
Potatoes.
Jonathan Luce on YouTube said, the older and more refined me has to say that Miss Vicky's jalapeno kettle chips reign supreme at the moment. However, and with that said, I believe I would not only do myself, but the entire Overland community tremendous disservice if I didn't mention that KC Masterpiece Lay's was and will always be the GOAT of chips. May they rest in peace.
Yeah, I've never got into the ketchup chips. At Offroad Possum on Instagram said, stack the barbecue and a jalapeno Pringles. Oh, baby, exclamation point.
I've never got into Pringle stacking.
Yeah, I haven't either. At Aiden Lash on Instagram, Utz's crab chips are amazing. They are basically the chip version of Chickies and Pete's Old Bay seasoned fries. So tell me you live in Maryland without telling me you live in Maryland.
Right.
That's like such a Maryland
Old Bay
thing.
seasoning and crab flavoring
On
on
chips, yeah.
chips. Mike Cusack on Facebook. This is an easy one. Zapp's Cajun Craw Taters. That's quite a mouthful. If you've never tried them, gone and get you some. It's like someone sprinkled all the joy of crawfish boil on a kettle chip. This also sounds like a northerner seafood
No.
moment.
This is a southern thing. This is a
Crawfish.
tell me you live in Louisiana or Mississippi.
Louisiana.
Tell me you live in Louisiana or Mississippi without telling me you live in Louisiana or Mississippi. Like, you know, and just
Good
because
point.
like we're not just picking up people because we're live. Because here's another one. We got two more coming up here. Keenan Mo and K Flow on YouTube both said all dressed, which I had never heard this before because apparently it's a Canadian thing.
Okay.
So you people up north are dressed potato. I don't know, man.
Family Jaunt on Instagram said, best chips in the world, anything off the shelf in Japan or Taiwan. Chips actually taste like the picture on the bag, and the bag is filled with chips, not just air. Hot chili for the win.
Yeah. They spent some time over there, so I totally trust their that's like a valid like, you know. And I've heard the same thing. Because they get some really weird flavors of Kit Kats over there, too.
Okay. I plan to do some world traveling before I die. This is now on the bucket list, and thank you.
All right. Deb Stansberry on Facebook, can never go wrong with original. It has to be one of the most versatile flavors. They can be added to so many dishes to create crunch in sandwiches, to breading on meats, used as spoons with ice cream. Some even add to a pie crust.
Spoons with ice cream? No, man. Potato chips?
I mean, I will dip French fries in milkshakes or French fries in Frosties at Wendy's.
I can't say I haven't done that.
But I can't say I've ever done it with a potato chip.
Yeah.
And also, too, like, how soft does your ice cream have to be in order to use a potato? Because, like, if I eat my hard ice cream, like, that potato chip's just going to break.
I'm just going to lose brownie points with everyone by saying this. Like, I love French fries, but potato chips is just a dried out version of a French fry, which I love. And I can't. Potato chips that kind of stick in your teeth more, I'm just not that into them, but whatever.
All right.
Big Dog Outdoors on YouTube said Pringles ranch flavored. Not bad, solid. Oh, I'll add another chip that I already enjoy. Hers ketchup chips?
Yeah, again, it's a northern thing.
Okay. I like ketchup on my ketchup.
My buddy Elo Jim 1981 on Instagram, he said, the only chip that exists in my world is kettle cooked barbecue. Damn you all, and now I need to go shopping. Sorry, Jim.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
J. Scott Curlin on YouTube said, hands down, best chip flavor is Grippo's cheddar and horseradish.
Yeah, no.
Horseradish?
We went back and forth on this one. I was like, I can't do the horseradish, especially on a potato chip.
Yeah.
Like,
And a winner from last week, chosen by our potato fry chef, Squirrel, is Carlos Cordero. Congratulations, sir. You win the Pringles carrier. The Snactical chip carrier may or may not include a half-eaten can of Pringles. I'm not gonna say.
At this point, they might be stale if there's any left, because that's probably
You
like
kept the lid on them.
That's true.
All right.
Okay. Now this week we are giving away the Snactical candy bar pouch, which again still has a little bit of candy in it, although every now and then one disappears. I don't know why.
We better get that shipped out soon.
But it will include the ID panels, Snactical, and candy bars. So
maybe a wolf patch also.
Yeah, maybe we might throw. I don't know.
Maybe a Snactical sticker.
Yeah, Snactical sticker.
Some things.
Yeah. So we're going to kind of continue the theme from last week and kind of ask a Snactical related question. So the question is, if you had one of these Snactical candy bar pouches,
Yes.
what candy bar are you going to put in? What is your go-to candy bar of choice?
Best candy bar of
yeah.
all time. I'll tell you what mine used to be now, and I'll tell you what my current is next week, so you have to turn in. Mine used to be Three Musketeers. Now I think there's just not enough to chew on. It's just all mush, and I found something better. Tune in next week to find out what my favorite actually is. But let us know in the comment down below, or email us bonfireblue@overlandgear.com what your favorite candy bar is. If you have any overlanding stories to go with it, do please include those. You will then be entered to win this pouch for free to mount to your seat back panel or whatever Molly device you have, or just to store candy bars and pull out at opportune moments.
And we are totally biased. If you send us your favorite candy bar, it will drastically increase your chances of winning.
We might throw in a couple extra votes for you, into our random
sway
pot.
us one way or the other. Just
So coming up this Thursday is the final installment of Snactical Month, the last
video number 4.
Snactical product, video number 4.
We're not gonna say what it is.
We're not going to say what it is.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
It's worth it.
It's gonna be a good one.
There has been some real effort that has gone into this one so far. So
yes,
thank you guys for wasting another perfectly good 15 minutes listening to the Blue Witch Bonfire. I'm CT.
I'm Dean.
This is Sasquatch, and he is so glad that you guys have been here enjoying the shenanigans. We will see you next week, same broad time.
Same broad channel.
Hey, what I really want is this.
You want those?
Did you eat all the M&Ms?
No,
Where did they go?
can't tell you.
This was like full of them.
I know. Oh, so I totally thought of a design for a Snactical taco carrier or Snactical burrito carrier, just to make a small like circle of fabric, put molly loops and then handles on it, and then you just. You ready?
Really, no. I have no idea what's coming. I read no show notes.
We're good to
Let me get my coffee like at the ready, just as a bailout move when I don't know what to say.